just in and ready to win some trophies at your next classic car show is this beautifully frame-off restored, rotisserie restored 1968 Pontiac GTO convertible. It's powered by a built 400 V8 engine. Comes equipped with headers, power steering, power front disc brakes. This car has been completely taken off the frame. The frame's blasted, painted, all new front A-arms, new front suspension. Take a look underneath this car on the website. On our website, www.coyoteclassics.com. You won't be disappointed at all in this beautiful show quality 68 Pontiac Le Mans GTO. Has a working hood tachometer. The paint on this car, except for there's a few little spots in this front nose that I'm going to take to the body shop and get touched up. The paint job's probably 4 years old on it, and it's absolutely slick from front to back. Wet sand and buff to a beautiful shine. There's some paint imperfections on this front enduro bumper that needs to be fixed. Got about 6 of them here. And there's a couple down here too. It's just these enduro bumpers are known for cracking, and this one has some. The front valance is show quality. The paint is, this whole car, the paint looks wet yet. You look up and down the side of the passenger side, it's absolutely laser straight. One of the best I've seen. It's got brand new Pontiac Motor Division rally wheels, new trim rings and centers, brand new Firehawk raised white letter tires, new emblems, new wheel well trim, new rocker molding. Got a great sounding dual exhaust as well. The restorer chose not to replace the door handles. They look good. You get right on top of them. They do have a couple little scuffs in them. When we got the car, it had its original back bumper. We did replace the back bumper, put a brand new one on it. Inside the trunk is absolutely perfect. Factory spackling and everything. When the restoration was done, all the doors were completely taken off. And like I said, it's even the paint on the door jambs is as nice as I've seen. Matches the outside of the car beautifully. All new rubbers, new door stops, all the factory GM stickers, everything was done. Brand new door panels. They did reuse the original factory window cranks, which I'm glad to see. A lot of times they replace them and the aftermarkets just are not, they don't work properly. Bottoms of the doors, as you can see, are all painted beautifully. New carpet, new seat covers were all installed. It's got seat belts front and rear. A new dash pad, all new wood grain was all redone as well. Still has this factory AM radio. And when they did the restoration, they did a very high quality restoration on the dash itself and on the steering wheel and column. The paint is beautiful there. They put in the Kenwood speakers in the kick panels that you can purchase. They're done very professionally as well. It's got the Hurst 4-speed shifter with the factory console. The lights work here in the back. Looks like we got a bulb out on the driver's side one, but the passenger side rear interior light works. Back seat's perfect. Seat backs are all detailed nicely as well. Door shuts nice. roll up these windows quick. We're going to put the top up in a little bit. Windows roll up very smoothly on the passenger side. Trunk lid fits nicely against the quarter panel on the passenger side. Back bumper fits nice. Driver's side fits well too. A little tight in this very corner right here, but it's got plenty of gap there. When we were putting the bumper on, looks like we might have a little bit of buffing compound over a little scratch right there and behind the bumper. Other than that, there wasn't any paint imperfections anywhere on the passenger side that I could see, except for that front nose. Driver's side, same way, paint's perfect. No blisters anywhere on the car. Just very, very nice. We got one little tiny scratch here that needs to be touched up by my finger. That's it. It's got this typical big block 400 Pontiac exhaust sound. Sounds great. Driver's side window goes up nice. These rubbers here are nice. All the scuff plates are nice. This is the Nebraska assigned VIN number, which is going to make this car a lot cheaper than a factory rotisserie restored GTO. We're going to have to sell it as a GTO clone, even though I really believe it is a true GTO. New door sills, all new door panels, new armrests, front and back. We also put a brand new, it's got a all new top cylinders for the top as well. Look at the paint quality here and the inner door jambs. I mean, they just did a gorgeous job on this car. Got your map light here, and that works. Almost unbelievable if that still works. Well, here's our, it's got a factory power top switch. It's got a brand new black top. It's got the rally gauges. It's got the factory hood mounted tack. That works properly. Gas gauge, temp gauge works. Oil pressure gauge is pegged over towards the top end. It does move. I'm sure it's just got great oil pressure. As far as our rally clock even works, it's got 4,102 miles since this new rally cluster was on there, so I'm guessing about 4,100 on the restoration. As far as our temp gauge, that one is hooked up as well, but just to be on the safe side, there's an aftermarket one underneath the dash, and that's reading accurately. It's about 170 right now. Inside this beautiful glove compartment area here, it's all detailed nicely. Inside there is a brand new CD player. It works properly. Hooked up to the new Kenwoods on the floor. It's got the factory AM radio, not hooked up, but it looks nice. Heater fan works great as well. The heater works. Wipers are in working order. As far as the top goes, we put new cylinders in both sides and made sure all the lines were good. As we look at the dash pad, that's perfect as well. The inside is just in great shape. The only thing that's not working properly is our horn. Other than that, everything's working. When I take this in to get that front end repainted, I'm going to get the hood adjusted a little bit. It sticks up just a little higher than I like on the driver's side front. Up front there, I'm going to get that adjusted. Now Now, if you look at the undercarriage, this car's had brand new front suspension, brand new rear suspension. I mean, everything on this car is brand new. Four-speed linkage shifts great. There's no whine in the transmission. I mean, whoever gets this car is going to be super pleased with it. Not only does it look absolutely stunning and show quality, it drives the same. I mean, you can jump in it and go anywhere. On the way out here with little ease, I mean, this thing will just light the tires up in all 4 gears. But yet it's got nice gears on it to where if you want to take it down the highway and enjoy it, you can. There, I just dropped it down into first. Synchros feel good there. Fourth gear, 3,200 RPM, 75 mile an hour. Just fantastic car. If this GTO doesn't sell right away, here's your brakes. No pull left or right. The power disc brakes are working great. This car don't sell right away. This is a car that personally I'm going to put in my garage and enjoy because it's that nice, guys.